When you start up your own business, the trials to success can feel endless. Ryan Nadel, CEO of MIT 45, is no stranger to finding ways to stand out in a crowded field. I chatted with him about ways businesses can set themselves up for success.
So the way that we stand out as a company in such a crowded wellness field is by putting consumers first. And I think it's a message that more and more supplement manufacturers should consider. And what I mean by that is there's a level of transparency, trust, and authenticity that really differentiates us, where any consumer can grab any one of our products, scan a QR code on the back, see a complete chain of custody from every raw material into finished goods, see our testing for our facility, understand who we are as a leadership team, and so much more. And it's just something that we're really championing across the industry that more and more people should consider doing.
All right, innovation, marketing, both obviously big priorities for companies. So how do you prioritize innovation over marketing and still continue to grow consumers?
What a great question. So the innovation and marketing feedback loop is never ending and consistently iterative. And what I mean by that is we're a group that will innovate a new product, come up with an idea, and before taking it all the way to market, we actually start by marketing. We see if someone enjoys the product. We get a level of case studies and feedback associated with a new idea. And then we bring it into a full-fledged marketing campaign, or we shelf it, right? Sometimes we come up with a new idea and a new product, and it's just a little too early for the market. We experienced that a few years ago, came up with a product, market didn't grab onto it. We put it in the sandbox for a little while, brought it back out last year, and it's done very, very well for us. So it's a never-ending cycle.
Okay, so what should consumers look for in a wellness company when they're looking to purchase or get involved?
Yes, I believe as a consumer, myself being one as well, it starts by understanding what the company actually stands for or believes in. And I think if you hop online and you Google any supplement manufacturer, if you can't see very clearly where it's made at, who the leadership team is, or who the ownership structures are, and what the company stands for, I would shy away from that. I think that more and more we're taking the Web 3.0 methodology of the digital landscape, which is eyes wide open, complete transparency, and we're seeing that echo more and more into consumer packaged goods like the supplement industry. Read the labels, look what's on there, make sure you can understand everything that's written. And if you can't, find someone you can.
It doesn't hurt that you guys have won a couple of awards recently, correct? Can you tell us a little bit about those?
We have. We've been very fortunate that I think we're the fifth fastest growing company in all of Utah with, growing, 60 to 70% per year for the past 4 or 5 years. We're Inc. Magazine's, 31st or maybe 34th fastest growing company in that Mountain America region. We're waiting to see the final results on the Inc. 5000 and see where we sit. And so it's just a testament to when you do the right thing and you put a customer first and you truly care, eventually the world shows up and recognizes it.
I would imagine it's a lot of also wait and see, put a foot forward, the next foot forward, and hope it works, and then use that knowledge to do the next step.
That is exactly correct. I think so often as entrepreneurs, as small business owners, we wait for that perfect time to jump in the game and to try something new. And that just isn't the way that we found that it works. We're consistently trying new things, stepping into uncharted territories, trying new products and new messaging. And as we step into that arena, we step into that marketplace, we're just waiting for feedback. And the feedback isn't always positive. And that's part actually the fun, is getting that not so positive feedback to understand what we can do better, to consistently show up in a way that serves the consumer's needs.
That's actually a good lesson in life. Thanks, Ryan. We appreciate all the insights.
Yes, thank you for having me.
All right, for more information, visit MIT45.com.